Greetings families, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mamli and you are very, very welcome. This video is about Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso and Congo. Yes, you heard me right. It's about food. Niger government is now motivating the farmers more than ever because they want to support them, they want to help them, they want to stop importation of food. So one way of stopping it is to help and motivate them. Whatever they need, they'll provide for them, just like it's happening in Burkina Faso and Mali. I put 3 videos together. I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
Let's take a look at the news from other AES countries. The Nigerian Minister of Agriculture and Livestock visited Niamey and the village of Bashawal in the rural commune of Hamdaleh at several livestock feed production sites. The purpose of this series of visits was to encourage local producers and entrepreneurs for their tremendous contributions in the fight for food and nutritional sovereignty. A report by Hamadu Tujani Umaru and Suleiman Wali.
The fight for food and nutritional sovereignty in Niger has entered its cruising phase. This momentum, driven by the highest authorities in the country, is also gaining the support of Nigerian citizens who are mobilizing through innovative initiatives in the production, processing, and marketing of agro-silvo-pastoral products. It is in this context that the Minister of Agriculture and Livestock, leading a large delegation, carried out a series of visits that first took the group to the Losongu neighborhood, to the site of the company agreed, where several stages are highlighted for the production and processing of livestock feed based on a plant called Marafalfa. The second stage of this field visit led the delegation to the Tondigame neighborhood, to the premises of the Autonomous Ecological Production Complex for dried meat, commonly known as Cliché du Niger, which is highly prized both in Niger and abroad. The delegation then headed to the village of Bashawal in the rural commune of Hamdaleh. These are 2 modern livestock feed processing plants, namely Amana Agro and the Safa Complex, each with a production capacity of several tons per day.
This country has potential, it just needs to be supported, assisted and guided. So that's why we're here to say that from now on, as part of the rebuilding process, we need to turn to Nigerians to produce for Nigeria by Nigerians and for Nigerian women.
All these noble initiatives by these Nigerian producers have a single goal: to contribute to the fight to achieve food and nutritional sovereignty to the great benefit of the people of Nigeria.
The next one is about Burkina Faso Congo AES. In January, they are having food fair, particularly about the seed, the varieties of seed that they are using in the country. They want to learn from one another which one is working, which one is not working, and how the government can help. I'll be back, families.
And yes, food sovereignty is back in the spotlight with the 16th edition of the Improved Plant Varieties Seed Fair. It's taking place in Burkina Faso. This is an initiative of the Institute of Environment and Agricultural Research, INERA. Researchers, producers, traders, and policymakers are all attending this event to promote research products in Faso. Dilare Yen and Lambert Soma bring us the details in this report.
The expertise of Burkinabe researchers is in the spotlight this time. Now, in its 16th edition, the Improved Plant Variety Seed Fair highlights the achievements of researchers and other innovators. It is a platform that promotes the use of improved seeds.
So this fair is much more than just a commercial event. It is a celebration of our agricultural heritage, a special opportunity to share our knowledge, experiences, and innovations in order to encourage producers to make greater use of improved seed varieties and thus ensure better agricultural productivity.
In the face of challenges such as climate change, pests, and soil fertility issues, improved seeds stand out as the obvious solution.
We are in the era of the agro-pastoral and fisheries offensive. We cannot achieve food self-sufficiency in Burkina Faso without relying on quality seeds. I can assure you that seeds alone account for 30 to 40% of crop production.
In light of the funding problems faced by the research sector, the representative of the Prime Minister announced some measures.
Despite the difficult context our country is experiencing, the efforts already undertaken by the government to support agricultural research will continue through strengthening infrastructure, recruiting personnel, and acquiring scientific equipment.
On this occasion, agricultural equipment is being handed over to the producers. The 16th edition of the Improved Seeds Fair features participation from AES countries, as well as delegations from the Democratic Republic of Congo and Central African Republic. The fair is being held from May 30th to June 20.
Thank you, Dilare.
The next one is about cotton seed, how they are working on the cotton seed to make oil, but they said, according to the news, the hygienic purpose of it, they want to work on that side so the citizens can patronize it more. They want them to be using made in Burkina Faso, made in Africa. Families, listen and watch. I'll be back.
And the people of Burkina Faso are encouraged to consume local products, such as cooking oils made from Burkinabe cotton. The National Agency for Environmental, Food, Occupational and Health Product Safety is increasing its awareness campaigns. After Ouagadougou, the agency brought together in Budu the stakeholders involved in the production and refining of cottonseed oil from the Hautes-Bassins region to discuss quality and hygiene in production. Bamanka Yannick Dabire, Sirikimi Logo, Salam Dabal.
At this workshop, there were participants from the cottonseed oil sector. Gathered in Bubu Glasu, they are being made aware of best practices in oil production and hygiene. The National Agency for Environmental, Food, Occupational and Health Product Safety aims here to ensure that the oil made available to consumers meets health and environmental standards. The current clearly stated focus is the promotion of local consumption. And with this in mind, the Minister of Health has instructed the National Agency for Environmental, Food, Occupational and Health Product Safety to fulfill its sovereign role, which is to support producers in general, so that in the end we can have high quality products on our plates, a framework for promoting good production and refining practices for cottonseed oil, bringing together the regulatory body, producers and consumers alike. In this context of promoting local consumption, there's no question of endangering the lives of the population. Many consumers are beginning to lose confidence in locally produced oil, even though we are in a context where we need to encourage both local production and even more so local consumption. And in this regard, it is only appropriate that all producers be properly equipped so that they can produce quality products. We used to work with Benom. Today, we are working with ANSIAT. These are the two organizations responsible for ensuring quality control in our food products in Burkina Faso. So this should reassure Burkinabe consumers that what we are doing is of high quality. Without quality in our products, these two organizations will not come to us. The awareness campaign for the actors of Bubul Glaso comes after the one in Ouagadougou. The goal is to align perspectives on oil production standards in Burkina Faso.
The people of Burkina Faso, most of whom are farmers, are now looking ahead to the upcoming rainy agricultural season. Several factors contribute to the success of the campaign, including the choice of seeds. The Fair for Improved Plant Seed Varieties opens tomorrow, May 30, and will run until June 2 in Ouagadougou. The Institute of Environment and Agricultural Research, INERA, met with the press to provide details. Cesar Cafo, Sayuba Sore, Les Points.
Research stakeholders are meeting with members of the media, both women and men. This gathering announces the 16th edition of the Fair for Improved Plant Seed Varieties. The initiative aims to raise awareness throughout the entire seed value chain about varietal creation. Producing high-quality seeds is a primary goal for INERA. The second objective is also to spark debate among producers.
Thank you so much, families, for listening and watching. It's all about food. Africans will rely on foreign food too much. So all this process, all these organizations, all this uh, motivation and everything is towards food sovereignty. And it's great. One day somebody will say, I'm not going to give you food or allow you to import food to your country. You know you are food. Without food, it will be difficult. And so these three countries, and I think Ghana has followed as well, hopefully, because the president himself has a farm. I'll be sharing it later. I had a short video about it. I don't want the video to be long. Yes, so it is good what they are doing. We have seen the tractors and everything in Burkina Faso. The seed is also important because some time ago I was saying there was investigation that led to certain things. I'm sure now they have stopped it and they are using their own method, so they will know what they are consuming. I mean, you heard it, or I'll leave you your families. It's just a quick update on food. Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Congo, how they are working together to solve their food security, food sovereignty. If there's any problem there, to help themselves anyway. Credit to Faso 7, RTB News or RTM, Malia Online, for sharing this information with us. I'll be back with another news from Chad. Yes, thank you so much.